Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Eternal Evolution. I am back. I am still slightly sick, but I am good enough to start back with videos. I do have another video that I did make for you guys for our new hero spotlight series, and I will go back over that video and remake it for Rickard. And once I've redone that, most likely today with this video that you're watching right now, it will be out. But I want to thank everyone who wished me well while I was definitely sick. It was really bad. The missus got sick as well. So let's just say, just the end of the kind of winter allergies, end of the winter season, people being sick. But I'm back now. I may clear my throat just a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. In my previous video, I was coughing a lot. So the videos that I did do, I'm going to redo them because I'd rather not put out such content with me coughing into you guys' ears. So let's go ahead and get to it. For today, we're gonna be looking at our summoning because of course Leo is here. So as we can see, we got a Rickard of course, but Leo is here. So this is what we were really waiting on to progress this account. I do have other accounts, but for this one I was mainly looking for Leo because, like, don't get me wrong, my artist has pushed me quite far. I mean, and as far as he really could push me, but I really needed someone a little bit more oomph, more health, also, what I want to say, more sustain when you think about Leo. So that's what I was looking for, more sustain, because he could, he has life skill built into his kit. So just way better, just way better all around. Now, for things that I want to talk about before we kind of start and jump into our summoning is how I'm going to go about my summoning, but I can't mention that without mentioning Dan Hellman. If you have not seen his channel before, I'll try to see if I can get a pop-up to pop up straight to his channel. You can go there. I don't mind sharing subscribers, sharing people, because of course when I'm sick, I can't make content. And of course he's been playing the game longer than me. He also has a really great spreadsheet that I think everybody should check out. So when you go check out his channel, try to figure out how to click and find his spreadsheet. I personally have not had a chance to look at it and use it quite yet, but I heard that it's really great help. But he was mentioning things for the recruitment event, which I don't have currently on my server. But for the recruitment event that came through, I have military expansion. So the new recruitment events are dawning red prototypes. So number one, I think that's kind of influenced me since I've seen his video that I want to save. I want to save to actually go ahead and do the, let's go to my bag here, do the recruitment event for, I think we're all in agreement of 1500, maybe 1500 for the red prototype. You have to do that many summons between your advanced and your limited. So that's one thing that I would like to do because that guarantees you a red prototype. So I definitely want to shoot and save for that. We don't know if there's going to be a double chips at a certain point in time. So I'll just try to be savvy in the way that I do it. But that's just what we're looking at. Because at first my plan for one of my accounts on my phone, actually, because we can't swap them over BlueStacks quite yet until they figure out the issue there, was to actually go through my recruitment event and actually do my 700, get a Bailey, be done with it. But now I'm just gonna save. So I say all that to say, when it came to me doing my Leo, I tried to think like, so what was the best way for me to do everything? Because number one, for the Return to Giant Tower, I have 6. See if I can go to my bag. I have 6 gene hybrids in my bag, but you need 7 to take your character to, like, straight to immortal. That's number one. So I need a copy of Leo. Then I also needed another gene hybrid. So I was thinking I was gonna do 80, but thankfully for me, as you obviously should have seen right here, I already have 47 chips in my bag. So after I do my 60, I'll have enough for one more gene hybrid, and that way I won't waste anything in like going for the Return to Giant Tower this time around, because I want to save everything I possibly can, either for the red prototype or for double chips, should it come within the next like month or two. I don't know when it'll be, but if we're guessing, I mean, we already had one around about Christmas time, obviously when Daniel came out. So I'm thinking maybe once a quarter-ish. So I'm thinking February, March. I would say if they don't have one towards the end of March, they might have one towards the middle or end of April. and then again maybe sometime closer towards anniversary or something after April comes. I mean, so I just hope we eventually get kind of like a more of a assured, hey, this is when double chips will be. So that way because you get enough summons to go through and do recruitment events. So that's not the problem. You don't have to necessarily save everything for double chips. Dan Hellman, Ivy League Gaming, you can watch both of those channels. There is another channel to watch, but I can't think of the channel name quite yet right now. Of course, Sick Brain. But they've done plenty of summons. I mean, lots of summons. Even myself, I've done lots of summons. And you can do plenty enough summons and still have enough for double chips when it comes around. So that's my little tidbit. I know it was a lot, but I've been sick, so I've been wanting to update you guys on a lot of information. But please don't forget to check out Dan Hellman, because I want to make sure he gets all the credit for me kind of thinking about giving you guys the update on the red prototype for the new recruitment events that will be coming out. So, and I hope also for the recruitment events, hopefully the devs give us the entire list so we can just see it. I know it's a lot, but I want to make sure that I'm on the right recruitment event. I don't want to start summoning on it and maybe I'm not going to get it for 2 recruitment events, because it's a new thing coming out. Leo's on there, and it's a lot of different things that people have been screenshotting inside of Discord. So I would rather see the whole entire thing, the whole like 1100 that I need to do, versus just 500. Then I need to do some, and then I see another and another and another. I'd rather just see the whole entire thing, especially if they're going to start changing the list here and there. You know, maybe put Leo on for say like 15 recruitment events, and then eventually they take Leo off and put another hero on or something like that. You know, if it's gonna be changeable, or maybe Leo will be on there, then Bailey will be on there, and then I don't know, then Rickard may be on there. You know, see what I'm saying? If they're gonna be changing the hero at any point in time, I think we should just see the whole 1100. It's not a complaint. It's just a thought. We're just a thought. That's all that is. But we just need to do 60 for our Leo, and that's it. I mean, unless we get out early. I mean, either way, I'm fine. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll go through upgrading our Leo and getting him to wherever we can get him to. But welcome back to the spot. Hopefully I'm still just as chill as I was, just slightly sick, getting towards the end of it. So let's see. I want to make sure I did everything. Yeah, I did everything that I wanted to do anyway. I have sick brain right now, so my brain's like I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I don't even know how it's possible. So yeah. Alrighty, so Mr. Leo, I have been waiting for you. Don't have to do anything on that side of things. I mean, anybody would probably think just do the 80 just because, but it's like, if I don't need to, I don't need to. You know what I mean? And that's just a blue. Get some food. I do need some food anyway. I need food for lots of people. I'm gonna have to take a look at my bag here so you guys can see my bag, but I don't think I don't know, like between the multiple accounts that I've been doing, sometimes I get lost in like what kind of food I need, what kind of food I have, who I'm building. So I will say that's the main thing. Cane, hey, and I was hoping for some canes because I don't think I've gotten a chance to build him on most of my accounts. Usually I'm building just I don't know, the same usual people, I guess I should say. My RNG tends to be the same. I don't know why. It just happens to be the same. But I don't know. Maybe this time around I'll eventually get some canes. Maybe this will help me get some canes, and Kane will be like, you know, let me join the team or whatever. But usually I end up getting just the same people. I forgot who else is on here in terms of just the Kane, but we got Kane and someone else for elites. Forgot who though. Forgot who else. I think that was my 3. I'm gonna do this next one, then we're gonna double check where we are. That was a lot more green sourcing than I was expecting. So we'll do this next one and we'll double check, but I'm thinking this is 4. It's 40. Sick brain, I'm telling you. It'll throw you off. Some more food here, which is not bad. We need food to upgrade everybody. Let's go back here. Chips, soul potion, and a pack, apparently. Yeah, so we got 2 more until our guaranteed here. Which honestly, if I'm being real with you, I could have summoned over here, and then I could have like came over here for the guaranteed Leo. But you know, again, sick brain. You know, who cares? Sick brain. And plus, I was actually looking forward to getting some more canes. I've already built Mocha. About Mark II, not so much, but still, I've already built Mocha. I'm pretty sure my luck would be I would get the person I've already built to a certain extent. I'm pretty sure that's my luck at this point. So we'll go ahead and knock out our last 2. Unless we get lucky on banner before, we shall see. But I don't know. Usually I've gone to pity for my little first 60s. At least lately. I think in the beginning I got lucky a couple of times. So there we go. This should be our Leo coming through here. So I'll let you guys watch said animation. And finally, I can have an actual Vanguard in my front line that I don't have to worry about dying so much. But I got to get his gear ready now, so I'm definitely going to do that off screen. Look at some of the builds. If you're new and you're watching this video, don't be afraid to join Discord. Even if you don't speak in it, there's always a group of people that like have done builds for heroes, and you can just check them out, and it'll help you gear your person. Especially if you don't think you're good at gearing or you don't really understand it quite yet, that'll help you. Trust me, it's very good. Especially when you think you've done everything and you read someone's explanation on it. Really good. But there we go. We have our Leo. Finally. I was just hoping. I was like, man, I need to get Leo. I need something. And he's here. There we go. So that's going to help our progression a lot. I think we should be able to push through some of my story content a bit more. There we go. Alrighty. And that adds to our chips, of course. So now I can go in here to my chips. 107. And go ahead and get my hybrid that I need. And then we go ahead and pop on out here to our heroes. Go and get our gems, I guess. Oh, and I forgot, since I was sick, I just barely got in for the Jamuzo's Bell. I did not record my Jamuzo's Bell, and everybody knows I love Jamuzo's Bell. I mean, and I have a nice thumbnail for it I created. And I did get lucky in Jamuzo's Bell. And I actually pulled Rickard. So I actually don't have to worry about pulling him anymore. I left this here for you guys to prove that I pulled him. I didn't go and summon for him or anything because I mean, his banner was still there, 060. So, but I actually pulled Rickard from the Jamuzo's Bell circle thing that I can't remember because of sick brain. But I did pull him. So there we go. So add him to the team. So whenever I do get Bailey, then I'll be able to pair him up with Bailey. But he's kind of on a like the back burner, so to say, because my plan is now to do or build up Maserati here for heals and buffs. So that's my next. I already got my Vanguard. Now I need a better healer with some buffs and heals, and that's next. So I just want to let you guys know kind of like what I'm thinking in terms of my account. Go ahead and get our gems for our Leo. And now all we got to do is go back here. We need to build them on up. So let's go ahead and pop them in our tab here. As everybody knows, my great tab of OCD-ness. So we'll go ahead and remove our Omar and put our Omar down here. There we go. And then come back in. Actually, I think I need 2 slots because I didn't put Rickard in. So I got to move Taylor. See, great tab of OCD. I don't know why it's like that, but I like to be able to just see all of the triple S's right here at my fingertips. I think I already put Rez in. I hope I put, yeah, I put Rez in. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Leo. Right, Annie's up here because I got another copy of Annie, so I'm just double checking. Now go to evolve. So go ahead and evolve our Leo. Got some food here. Hold on, let me get these out the way. Now what we gotta do is apparently get some purples because we need at least 2 purples. I do know that much. So let me look at this right quick. It's Windfire. Okay, so I need at least one purple, which is kind of funny. The one thing you need is just an elite. Just one elite. Do I have any food in here? Excuse me. So we do have, let's see, some food. I guess I could try maybe using this, see if it pops one Windfire. Nope, did not pop Windfire. So let's go Windfire for 10. Probably was a little overkill, but hey, we'll use the food eventually. There we go. That's better. There we go. So I mean, I usually remembered it. It's usually 2 purples. You need 5 gold 2s, and then you need. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I just want to make sure I had the purples there, because I got to come through here, as you can see, and make him some gold 2s as well. So we need 5 gold 2s and then 2 purples, and then we already have all the copies. So I'm gonna do that off screen. I just wanted to make sure I did everything I could on screen because I missed everybody. I really did. I did not want to be sick. No one wants to be sick. But that's it. So thank you all for the well wishes that you sent me on Discord, on YouTube. Really, really, really appreciate it. When you're here, I want you to stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.